Satnam, and welcome to the month of success and prosperity. Like I told you before, I started working when I was 14 years old. And the first thing I did, I started selling soap in local trains, and then I started doing surveys for advertising companies. I used to get paid 25 rupees a form. And it was a full day's work, and I think at the end of the day, I would make some 200 rupees or something like that, which is a lot of money for me. But after that stint, I decided that I need to grow. I need to do something like bigger than what I was doing then. So I started trying other things. Now, so the first thing I did was to try and sell air compressors to petrol pumps. I thought every petrol pump needs an air compressor. I've seen an air compressor everywhere. If there's a car, there's a tire, and every tire needs air. Now, what I didn't realize that they already have one. So I had to try and sell them a better one or whatever. So I don't remember how many dozens of petrol pumps I went to, but they didn't buy a single air compressor from me. Did I get disheartened? This is why I'm making this particular video. Did I give up? I didn't get disheartened, but I gave up because I'll come to that later. There's something called opening doorways. I want to come to that later. But I didn't get disheartened. I said, okay. I met somebody else along the way who used to sell, who was a wholesaler of bedroom slippers. Bedroom slippers means, the ones which you get in these fancy 5-star hotels. So they're made of cloth. They look really pretty and a nice embroidery on it. And they put it in the hotel for free. So, most people walk out with the slippers, they take it home. So I could sell them through the wholesaler to 5-star hotels. So I was all of 16 or 17 years old, and I would call up these managers of hotels and the purchase managers. And I tried this for a month. I met the purchase manager of Taj. I met the purchase manager of the Ambassador Hotel. And guess what? I didn't even sell a single slipper. It's okay. I was still smiling. I said, it was a good experience. Let me try something else. And then I tried something in garments. And I told you the story of how it started, how the whole thing started. I've said this before in the same workshop. So I won't start that garment story again, but that was a huge success. Now, why I'm making this today's video and why this title, Try, is because sometimes we try something and it doesn't work. What happens with a lot of people, especially if they lose money, is they get disheartened, they get demotivated. But the mantra of success is that you have to keep trying until you succeed. And I'm not saying you have to keep breaking your head against the wall. When I look at something, I try it, I put my life, soul and blood into it. And if it doesn't work out, I quickly move on. And then I tried the slipper business and it didn't work. And I moved on. I got into garments. And then after some time, I moved on. I got into modeling and that worked. And then I moved on. So there are many things that I did that worked. And there are many, many, many things I did. I can't even tell you how many things I did that didn't work. There were satellite phones. I knew so many police commissioners at one time that I said, let me try and sell satellite phones. But I knew nothing about satellite phones. I didn't know about the technology. I didn't know. So I tried it I gave it a shot. It didn't work. Doesn't matter. So to be successful, it's not that you will try a particular thing and it's going to work out. The billionaires of the world have had multiple failures of businesses, multiple. And a lot of these billionaires have gone bankrupt many times. The point is never to get disheartened, never to give up hope. One of these is going to work out. And you give it your best shot, but don't stop trying. I'm making this video for people who may be demotivated with the lack of success, with the hard work you put in, which is not working out. What I want to share with you, the most important thing is what I said about the doorway, the pathways. Now, this is the most important thing I'll tell you today. When something is meant to work out for you, the paths, the doorways just keep opening up one after the other, one after the other. It's like literally that particular business, that particular line of work just welcomes you. I'll give an example. When I decided to model, I spent 2,000 rupees, got my pictures clicked, and when the pictures were drying, in those days they didn't have these digital photos. The photos had to be shot and they had to be dried, and they were half dry. And I got casted for the biggest campaign in India at that time, which was the Cadbury's 5-star campaign. And within that month, I had signed 4 other ads. Within the next few years, I had done 400 advertisements. And then the films came to me, and then the TV serials came to me, and then the web series came to me, and it just never stopped till today. So the path just kept opening, like the path kept opening for the garments business. I told you, I met a driver. He took me to a factory, and after that, my neighbor liked a jean. I sold it to my neighbor. I sold it to my class, and the path just kept opening up. When you have to keep breaking your head, like my yoga studio, I broke my head over it for 2 years. It didn't work out. I shut it down. No emotion, no regret. It was a learning experience. So the title of today's class, again I'm repeating, is try, try, try. One day you have to succeed. It's against the law of nature, against the law of success, that everything you give it a shot, everything that you are giving a shot to won't work out. Gamble with a brave heart, with a sensible and logical mind. Success will be yours. See you tomorrow. Tat Nam.